Hello everyone, Yubel Master here, aka 38 the Master 1, bringing you another live stream for the Yubel community with the Dual Triangle event here. We can choose between Fusion, XYZ, and Link. I do believe this is like the last day of this event, so we're doing things very last minute here, but I think I've cooked with this deck, because we still have access to a lot of the really good cards, like Nightmare Griffin, Sprite Elf. We have Moon of the Closed Heaven. I remember last time they did this event, like, they banned Moon of the Closed Heaven, so we had to use Reproducus. We even have SP Little Knight as well. So, yeah. The only downside is that we can't use any fusions or XYZs. So, no Varudras and no Phantom of Yubel. But other than that, we are playing the Fiendsmith engine, but remember, we can't fuse, so we don't have Aerial Eater with the Fiendsmith engine to dump it. So, the Fiendsmith cards aren't starters on their own. They're basically just extenders to give us extra bodies, because one Fiendsmith card does equal 2 bodies, so it does help a little bit, and it also helps with a nice grind game. So yeah, this is the deck that I've decided to go with, and yeah, let's see how we do. I have played a couple of games off stream. As you can see, I've got like 210 tokens. You get 10 tokens for a loss and 100 for a win. So our goal is to hit 1,500, as I have with the other two. For a title, because if you get 1,500 points, then you do get a title for your specific category that you're dueling in. And this is the last one, and I thought I'd save it for stream and see how my grind goes here. We also need to get the overall point total to a certain amount to get like the title for to get like a 4th title as well. So that'll be really cool. I like this dual field. What is this dual field? Is it the Mitsurugi dual field? I heard a snake. Ooh, there's a snake. Okay, so he's playing fusion chimera stuff. So this adds, right? Yeah, so we can actually activate Droll and Lockbird here. I actually like my hand here. Well, actually no, we do need a starter. Oh wait, no, we do have a starter. We have Lotus. I just realized that. I was only looking at the tracks. But anyway, yeah, I do like my chance of winning here, because we have a decent number of hand traps. Yeah, I do like my chance of winning here, because my opponent is just going to surrender. Gets drolled, surrenders. I think he just like normal summoned it and then realized that like if he summons the Berthamet or whatever, he's not going to be able to add with it. So yeah, Droll Lockbird basically just completely shut him down. But yeah, I am streaming at a weird time, by the way. I'm streaming at 8 AM on Wake Up. So I don't know how many live viewers I'm going to get, because I don't usually stream at this time. But if you are watching live, welcome. And for those of you watching the VODs, thank you for watching the VODs. I appreciate it. I hope it's entertaining for you guys. Hope you get to see some unique Yubel gameplay where we can only play links. And yeah, we've won the die roll here, and we have a pretty decent hand. My opponent does have hand traps here, but I do have an Ash Blossom to stop a potential Maxi or Fuelos. Actually, no, Maxi is banned in this event, which is great. But Fuelos still exists, so we'll see if we get Fued here. Hopefully we don't get drolled. If we do get drolled, we can actually still somewhat make a combo, I believe. But luckily, there's no droll here. So we're going to use Throne to add Lotus, and then this will be our full combo. I don't actually know what the full combo actually gets us. If we can, like, sequence the Sprite Elf in a certain way, then that'll be good. But it's been a while since I've done Sprite Elf combos, so this is going to be tricky. Okay. But as I've learned from the technique of doing and then playing... Ah, crap, okay. But that actually, like, just completely stops our combo. Like, it actually just stops us completely. Very unfortunate. But we should be able to make a Rage at the very least here. In fact, we can go into the Fiendsmith stuff just to... The Fiendsmith stuff doesn't actually get us any extra bodies, but it is going to get us grind game. So I think it is probably worth going into the Fiendsmith line. So yeah, let's play and then do. Play and then think. Yeah. Think, then do. Play, then think. Which you need to have a healthy balance of both, by the way. So yeah, we go into Fiendsmith stuff. So Fiendsmith, well, if we hard draw any of the Fiendsmith stuff, then we basically get extra bodies. If we have to go for Moon of the Closed Heaven to go into the Fiendsmith stuff, then it's a net neutral, but it does give us grind game by just loading up our graveyard with a bunch of light fiends that we can just keep on reusing. So we can special summon this. Because remember, we have no fusions, so we can't really use the Fiendsmith engine to fusion summon here. Shuffle back the Moon. Also, we can't XYZ summon, so no Caesar either. And then we go into this. And I think we'll use the Bestial Magnamut here. I know we have to use a Bestial Magnamut here to get the extra body. Add this to hand. And we'll activate Magnamut. Probably banish the Dark Beckoning Beast here, yeah. And we can search for a Bestial during the end phase as well. The Bestials are very good in this because we do need the extra bodies for Link material as demonstrated here. So yeah, next we go into Unchained Soul of Rage. I was looking at that Sprite Elf and I was thinking, But I remember the combo for Sprite Elf. You actually need the Dark Beckoning Beast in graveyard, and then Sprite Elf kind of replaces itself by summoning Dark Beckoning Beast from the grave. I'm not sure if Shavara popping my Rage here gets me any extra cards. Yeah, because I don't really want to trigger Yama's effect to summon something extra. Because we'll probably just be summoning the Rage back. So we'll keep the Shavara in hand just as a just in case for when my Rage might get impermed or something. Also, what we can do is we can after we've used Rage to go into SP, because the Shavara will lock us, we can go Bestial Baldrake. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, so if we want to, we can actually use Bestial Baldrake as an interrupt by summoning Shavara on the field. We can actually no, we don't actually need to do that because we have Lacrima to give us the extra body to tribute off of the Bestial Baldrake. And also, yeah, I just realized Bestial Baldrake does need to tribute a light or dark monster. Oh yes, the Onomat deck. I've been playing against a lot of this in this mode, by the way. This seems to be like the most popular loner deck here. Add one Onomat card. Okay, so I since I played against this deck quite a bit in this game mode, I know where to use my Ash Blossom, and it's against the it's against a certain spell that you discard 1 to search 2. Otherwise, this deck is genuinely very hard to stop. Okay, so I don't know if there's any light monsters I can banish with Baldrake. I kind of want to wait for that moment to banish a light monster from my opponent's graveyard. I'm not sure when to use my Rage here, because this stuff is very hard to stop. Does this have a detach effect? Yeah, if this card is detached from an XYZ monster. Oh, I think I'm gonna Rage here because he can special summon 1 from hand. And also if he goes into a rank 4, then he will be able to detach and get an extra search. So I think I'm gonna try and shut my opponent down while I still can. Also, banishing this is extra. It stops a little bit of a grind game as well, because it does have a graveyard effect. So hopefully 3 to 4 interrupts is enough to stop my opponent. It might not be. Well, actually 5 if you include Ash Blossom, which I'm about to Ash Blossom my opponent here. I do believe that a lot of the Onomat cards require you to have like a card on field to be able to extend and special summon themselves. So keeping my opponent's board empty is good. Sometimes it doesn't always work, by the way. I've realized, because sometimes they just have extenders like Dododo Warrior that can just like bring themselves onto the field, even if they control nothing. Target one in the graveyard, special summon it. Okay, unfortunately, their stuff in graveyard is not a light or a dark, which is annoying. Because I can't Ball Drake that. End of main. Unfortunately, we can't stop our SP from getting destroyed by battle here, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to stop this. So we'll let him go to the battle phase here. And I guess, like, having the SP engrave is useful, because we have, like, a nice... we have a nice card to banish with our Ball Drake. Because we don't really care about the Ball Drake. Oh, do we? I kind of want to save Yama for my turn, but, like, I don't know if I should use it now. I might want to use it now, actually. Actually, it does kind of save me in discard if I use this to summon Lotus. So, yeah, we're actually going to use this to summon Lotus here. Because I believe we do run 2 Yamas, I think. Yeah, we do run 2 Yamas, so... Here we have a decent amount of follow-up here, and we still have Ball Drake for the interrupt. Which I am going to be using as soon as he summons his second card. And I should be able to banish his thing. Okay, I might as well just use it now. And hopefully this will stop them. We'll banish the SP like we said. Because I think it's the least useful one in the graveyard. We could equally just banish the Magnum as well. And I'll use this as well, because this is what we need for the other body. So hopefully this 4th interrupt is enough to stop our opponent. And even if we don't stop our opponent completely, even if they do have one last extender, which I highly doubt it, we can simply... I don't think it's going to get them that much. Like, surely not. It might get them like an interrupt or a negate or something. But we're about to find out. So let's see what he can do to play through this. Going for a rank 6? That's interesting. Unless he misclicked. Surely you go for rank 4s. Wait. Yeah, this guy misclicked. Bro misclicked. Bro didn't read his card. So it's the card that you target turns all other levels. He thought it was the other way around. The card that you target becomes the level of other things. But, like, yeah. No, this guy's an idiot. We only need 4,000 points to get this title here, Jack of all trades. That's interesting. So I guess once we get the 15k points, sorry, the 1.5k points, I think that should be enough to get us to 4k, I believe. Oh, no, is it? I don't know. Yeah, it should be, yeah, because 1.5k times 3 is 4.5. 4.5ks, and if the maximum points is 4k, then, yeah. Simply by just playing and getting all 3 titles, you get the 4th. Okay, this would be a first action Phantom here, but unfortunately, we just don't have that luxury, because we can't play fusions. Oh no, not the Veiler! That actually just ends our turn. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Oh, we don't have opening the Spirit Gates either, so Amaraj doesn't let us play through that. That sucks. Damn, okay. I forgot to update my win-loss ratio, by the way. I think we're on 4 wins, 1 loss, I believe. I can actually easily check that with the tokens, by the way. Oh, we're up against Exodia. Wait, we're just gonna get OTK'd. God damn it. Actually, maybe not, because he has spent life points here. And we can draw them. Our Imperm isn't looking too hot right now, though. Also, he could be playing a Link deck. No, he can't be playing a Link deck. Because I'm playing a Link deck. Because whenever you play a certain archetype in this game mode, you can't go against other players of the same archetype. You're always battling against people representing different factions. Okay, so he drew one of his bricks. That's good. It's a good sign. Why is he placing this? Oh, okay. Doom Dragon. That's fine. I don't think it's worth impamming that, because it's 0 attack anyway. Hopefully, I only need to attack twice. I just oh, please don't look at my hand. No, dude. That's brutal. My Lotus, no. God damn it. I better top that deck that, because, like, if this guy doesn't have any interrupts, because he can't go into links, so, like, this is all he has. Because the draw stopped him pretty well. But the thing is that if I don't draw a starter, he's just going to attack directly and I lose, because I'm gonna end this with 3,000 life points. But if I draw a Lotus, then I can just OTK this guy, I'm pretty sure. Unless his trap cards have something to say about it. But he said it in the Imperm column. He said it in the Imperm column. He said it in the Imperm column. Okay. So I guess I don't need to worry about that trap card. Oh my god, what a top deck. Okay. Okay, we do lose to an Ash Blossom though, so let's not celebrate just yet. We do lose to an Ash Blossom here. Okay, come on, please no Ash. Please no Ash. Come on, please. Let me punish this guy. Oh my god, there's no Ash. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. I think we can win this. We play Grissom Graysquammer. Is that an Imperm or okay, no, it's fine. We have Imperm. If it's a Call by the Grave, then we still win. Okay. He might be saving the Imperm for this, but I don't care. Whatever spell... Okay, goodbye. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Oh my god. Bruh. That was a nice, quick, wacky game that we just had there. Okay, so yeah, we're 5-1. I can confirm. This win rate is amazing, by the way. This win rate is like way higher than my other game modes that I was playing. The XYZ and the Fusion. First of all, because when I was playing Fusion, like, I couldn't be bothered to build a Fusion deck, so the only thing that I was playing was the frickin' Ashened Loner deck, and that deck is ass. It's absolute ass. It's so bad. And yeah, I struggled a lot. I think I had a negative win rate. Even though I was, like, playing it pretty decently, it's just... The deck just doesn't have enough. It simply just doesn't have enough. Am I gonna get Ash Blossomed? God damn it. I should have gone Throne into thingy, but if I did that, I'm playing into Droll, so I'm actually not sure what to do here. Because we do need 2 bodies, and usually we can get the second body by making a Phantom, but we actually can't do that. So I've got 2 options here. I can either go Throne, destroy Yubel from deck, summon Terror from hand. Which I can equally do by destroying Spirit, technically. Alternatively, I can go Throne to add Spirit to hand, which I kind of like. And let's just hope that my opponent doesn't read cards. I think I prefer that better. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so... Unfortunate. Who knew that, like, just not having access to a Phantom just is very, very crippling to the deck. The game is hard, am I right? Numerons. Okay. Okay, wait. This means he's just gonna blindly go for the OTK, which means I should be able to win with just Spirit, right? I almost want him to attack. So that he has, like, high attack monsters. Maybe I'll get him up to, like, 4k, and then Yeah. Numerons, eh? This goofy R deck. Hello, Minato Banana. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Yubel. I remember fighting against this. Not that tough. Yeah, it's not that tough because we're nerfed in this link format. Like when we can only play links, we're quite nerfed. Like we need XYZs and fusions as well. Wait, why is he not gaining attack? Huh? Okay, whatever. I guess he didn't have the OTK. We'll just do this. I thought I thought after they attack they gain. Okay, we don't get the search, but luckily we still get to float into Yubel. If I would have known that they don't gain attack, then I would have definitely just like used this on the first attack, but it's fine. Oh, it's because they have to attack a monster. Oh, they have to attack a monster. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know that, Minato Banana. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. At the start, if this... Oh, right, yeah, if this battled a monster. Right. Okay. And do you want to take 2,000 damage, buddy? You want to take 2,000 damage, yeah? Go on, attack it. Come on. You might as well. It's only 2,000 damage. Oh, okay. He didn't want to do it. I kind of took 2,000 damage, like, very unnecessarily here, though. Are you summoning Zeus? Because that... Oh. What the hell is this? I've never seen this. Banish all monsters on the field? Okay, well, that does trigger my Nightmare Throne. So I still have something. Wait, it doesn't? Why does it not trigger my Nightmare Throne? Hello? Where's my Nightmare Throne trigger? Hold on. Let me just... Is it like your opponent can't respond or something? Like, what's going on? Banish all monsters on the field once per turn during your next standby phase. Why couldn't I... Oh, I know why I couldn't use Throne. I couldn't use Throne because I already had the Terra Incarnate in hand. And Throne has to search the Terra Incarnate from either Graveyard, Banishment, or deck. So because it was in my hand, I couldn't float with Throne. Anyway, we'll activate this in the draw phase, because why not? So this Fiendsmith's Thank does actually provide us with 2 bodies. And without normal summon, so hopefully this can bait out like either a Called By or something like that. And then we can go into the Yubel engine. But I don't think Numeron can like come back from using their OTK cards and then like being forced to banish their entire field, right? Actually, maybe we can go into maybe we can use Throne to search Dark Beckoning Beast instead. This guy's so trigger happy with his Spin Droplets. Like, sure, that stops me from getting 1 body. That would have been way better placed if he used it on my Dark Beckoning Beast, but you do you, I guess. Like, I just want to OTK people with links with Dark Fluid, Firewall Dragon. Oh, are you a Math Mech player? Nothing wrong with being a Math Mech player. But I do hate going against Math Mech sometimes, though, to be fair. Code Talker's got hit so hard for the good combos. You need XYZ Synchro and Retro in it. Oh, if you're playing pure Code Talkers, are you talking about? Isn't that like the Adignista deck? Because I know the Adignista, like, they play, like, basically all of the summoning methods. Add this. I only use the Mathmech cards, not the XYZ. Oh yeah, right, you can't use the XYZ if you go in links, yeah. I guess not having access to that XYZ is actually quite crippling. Okay, so we want to try and OTK our opponent here. Wait, this guy has an interrupt. It's not an imperm. It could be a Veiler. I don't believe I've summoned enough times to go into... Wait, no, this is Nib territory, actually. Do we care about having the Lacma? I don't think we need it for any light fiend shenanigans, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we should be able to do a decent amount of damage here. I'm going to go into... Oh yeah, we should go into Sprite Elf, actually. Oh yeah, we can't attack with non-fiend monsters. Because we activated Sanct. So we need to remember that for our combo. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to see where this combo goes. We might be able to make a Griffin. Because I'm not sure if we can OTK our opponent here. I'll read your comments in a sec, by the way. I just need to lock in for this combo so I don't lose the time. Because this is going to be quite the complicated combo here. Spirit into Nightmare Pain. And then we can use the field spell to get out Terra Incarnate as well. For those extra bodies. Although out of all three of the game modes, I think that Yubel is best played in Link. I probably could have like cooked up a deck for like all three, but like that'd have been too much work. So, so I just wanted to go for the easiest stuff for the other two game modes and play them off stream. It probably would have been fun though, to be fair. So it's a little bit of a missed opportunity, but if I had more time, I would have done it. So we special summon... I guess it doesn't matter what we're special summoning here, because we're just doing these for Link bodies. We don't want to destroy, and then field spell resolves with this, and we can summon it. We can just go straight into Griffin. What can we do here? Yeah, we definitely shouldn't go for Access Code Talker, because remember we can't attack with non-fiend cards. So let's not make that mistake. We might still have OTK with like some Muckraker plays potentially though. So I'm gonna summon my Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Hopefully not get nibbed, because nib would be relatively devastating. We can still play through a nib, but it's not gonna be pretty. And then we'll just go straight into Griffin here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we can do Shalvara for some shenanigans. I do want to go into Rage as well. We've got to not forget to go into Rage. Oh, yeah, we can discard 1 to set a trap. Spell or trap. I don't think it's worth it, though. Yeah. It's not worth it. I forget that... It would have been worth it if this was co-linked, though. I forget that what I should be doing is I should be going into Rage... and then Rage pointing down to a Muckraker, and then Muckraker make Griffin. That way I get the co-linked draw 1. Which then again, might not even be that worth it, because discarding Droll for a draw 1, like, I'd rather have Droll in my hand. And the chance of me drawing into another hand trap is not the highest, so... Okay, so we've got Spirit, Summon Yubel... I don't really... Okay, I don't need to worry about my link zones being blocked, so we can just do this freely. So how much damage do we have on board? We have... That is inaccurate. We have 4,500. Yeah, I don't believe we have OTK here. Okay, we definitely want to go into Rage, which I think we'll just do during main phase 2. Yeah, we'll do that during main phase 2. So we'll just go battle phase, deal a bit of damage. We're running a bit low on time here. Yeah, we'll make Rage. We'll make it untargetable as well. And we can set a trap. I don't even think we need that trap. Oh, yeah, let's go Muckraker, actually. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go Muckraker, right? Yeah. Oh, there's A-Bow as well. Oh, yeah, we should have gone A-Bow. We should have gone A-Bow. We definitely should have gone A-Bow, because if we went A-Bow, we could just summon back the Griffin by discarding the draw, which I think is worth it. Like, having an A-Bow on field is really nice, because it gets us, like, reset our hand on when we start our turn. Although I don't think we'll have enough discard fodder to, like, do the thing. Do we have a... We don't have a Yammer Engrave, but that's fine. What the heck did you just activate? Next time, you can special summon this banish card if new inflict damage to your opponent. The bind attack will banish XYZ monsters. That's... I didn't know they did bird damage. That's really annoying. That's very, very annoying. I don't know how well Griffin stops Numeron, come think of it. I was just kind of doing the combo. Okay, if he activates his first action, then I'm kind of in trouble. But, okay, well, there goes one of my cards. This is actually good for us, because I want to get rid of this field spell. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to summon this. He actually has given me the tools to go into SP here, which is going to be really useful for us, because we can get rid of the field spell, so he can't send the thingy. SP... Summon here. SP banishes field spell. And hopefully that just stops him here. Maybe we should set a different trap. We have Anguish, right? Yeah, I think we should set the we should get the pop trap instead. Oh, he can draw two. I can droll him after this. I don't... Oh, take control. I think I value... No, I value the... Because then if he takes one of my things, he can only, like... He can only kill my Muckraker, really. Wait, can he use Sprite Elf? Oh god, I think he can use Sprite Elf. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna hold the off button here. That's really annoying that you can use Sprite Elf. Am I okay? Like, am I in trouble? I think I'm okay. This is going to be tricky to do this in time, but... We're just going to do this just so we have some defense. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm going to lose the time here. I'm actually going to lose the time. It went to 0 seconds. I thought I was holding... Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, he has more shenanigans. Typhon. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god, 0 seconds. I am actually cooked. Like, I kind of had to do that though, but like, whatever. Okay, we got... Wait, we gained a second somehow. We just gotta mash this like... Oh no, I tried. I was mashing as hard as I could. I was mashing as hard as I could. Oh, that's so annoying. I would have won that as well. Bruh. Sometimes the timer does come to bite me. Like, I do have long combos, and I do leave it too long sometimes. Okay, 2 losses. Definitely should have won that one, but it is what it is. Unfortunate. I was mashing as hard as I could. Like, the timer just kept on going down. I definitely should have clicked it to the off section, but I wasn't. I was panicking too much, so I didn't think about that at the time. We got a fuel loss here. That's good. I'm definitely gonna chain the fuel loss. We're playing against Onomat. Going second versus Onomat is pretty tricky. If they negate my forward, then I'm in trouble. We're going to Ash Blossom the add to this one. And then we'll just fur when they have 2 level 4s on field. Did this summon from deck? From your hand, deck, or graveyard? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're chain filler here. 1 card starters. Let's go. the Onomat deck is actually really good. Nice. We get a nice draw here. Wait, I can... Oh, that's a dark. Oh, wait. Should I do this now? Yeah, I should do it as soon as... Oh, wait, no. I think this is an effect, because it does have a colon. A colon means that it's an effect, right? So I can chain my Ball Drake to the Onomatakage. I believe I can. Now my Firewall deck does have long combos, but you just simply have to memorize the main combo. That sort of made me... Yeah, I mean, I would be able to memorize this if I play this, like, regularly, but, like, this is just a one-off event, so, like, these combos are all new to me. Before the end of the main phase? Okay, you just make it quick fade, detach 1 material from this card, add 1 double, then switch summon 1 Utopia XYZ monster. Okay, so by using this face-up, if you do this attack, it's doubled. Okay, so I guess he can just summon, like, a, he can summon an XYZ. I wonder when he's going to do that. You know, if he does that, I might be able to Ball Drake if I have a light or dark monster on the field. Okay, let's activate this, see where it goes. Hopefully we don't get drolled. If we do get drolled, then we can somewhat still play through that. Okay, he's using it now. Smart choice. I'm not going to be able to Ball Drake him. Oh, wait, I can Ash it. Wait, I can Ash it. Yeah, because it adds. It adds double or nothing. He's actually cooked. He's actually cooked. He has nothing. So, in order to do a Yubel OTK, we are going to have to get four Yubels on the field. Add 1 Dododo. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything on my turn. So he has follow-up, so we definitely need to... never mind. He did it for us. He surrendered. Okay, 6 wins. Going good. My win rate is way higher than the other 2 game modes. I should have just played Yubel in an XYZ format. Like... Although, like, playing Yubel in XYZ is, like, really weird. Because I'd probably have to, like, play, like, really weird XYZs that, like, detach for cost to do nothing. Just to get some cards in graveyard, you know what I mean? Like, because I can't use Opening the Spirit Gates unless I have a 0/0 in graveyard, so... because I've had to do that for Genesis. Like, in my Yubel Genesis deck, I play stuff like Daigusto Phoenix just to get a Dark Beckoning Beast in graveyard. Because Daigusto Phoenix is just a rank 2 where you can detach 1 and make a wind monster you control be able to attack twice this turn. Which obviously is, like, useless. Except for the fact it gets my Dark Beckoning Beast in the graveyard. without having to link summon. Because obviously you can't link summon in Genesis format. So yeah, the lengths I have to go just to be able to do shenanigans. Okay, I actually want to, like, bait out some kind of shenanigans here. before I go Throne into Lotus. So I'm going to go Almirage here. And then I'm going to discard the Luri and hopefully bait out the Ash Blossom on the... So I'm going to discard Luri, and then Luri will trigger to be able to summon itself. And by the way, another option I could have gone is Promethean Princess, because I do play some fire monsters in this deck. But I think Promethean Princess is kind of... it's kind of like a win more kind of card that I don't really need to go into. And it takes up like 2 extra slots, because I also need to play like a fire link monster that I need to go into after Promethean Princess. And it's kind of weird because I do like Firelock myself, so... but it is playable, for sure. Okay, so this is the Ash test. Do they have an Ash Blossom? I don't think they do. Because otherwise they would have used it on... They would have potentially used it on the... Wait, do we summon Lacrima from hand? I believe we do, right? Yeah. Because summoning Lacrima from hand is the only way to get 2 bodies on field. Actually, no, that's not true. I guess we still get 2 bodies on field, like, even if we summon Engraver from the deck. But I guess this way we have more Light Fiends Engrave. Anyway, I guess we'll just go into the Lotus combo now. This whole combo is vulnerable to Nibiru, but I think I've summoned 5 times, so I don't think he has Nibiru either. I guess this guy just isn't playing hand traps at the moment. Okay, summon Spirit. We get Nightmare Pain. We have so many bodies for Link summoning. It's kind of crazy. So as you can see, even though we don't have access to the fusions for the Fiendsmith still gives us 2 extra bodies. Because we hard drew the Luri, we basically have 2 extra bodies for our Link combo here. So I think we should be able to go into Abel here. Okay, I think we go for Yama. And then we go for Rage. Oh, I forgot to change the trap cards. I was supposed to change the trap card to the pop trap. I think that's why I was playing 2 Yama, so we can go both Yamas in the same combo, use the one in grave, and then keep the other one in the grave as well to go into some other stuff. So I want to go for Muckraker here, so we can get the shenanigans going with the draw one for Nightmare Griffin. And then we should have the full end board that I had in mind for this deck when making it, which is like Griffin plus Rage in Graveyard plus Sprite Elf and a bunch of other shenanigans. Okay, we don't need to use Squirmer yet, but Squirmer does represent 2 bodies, so we should have like more than enough bodies to do our combo here. And we can special summon anything here, really. I'll special summon the Lotus, just in case the Lotus like stays on field, you know? Because it'll give us an extra monster negate, so yeah, we don't need to destroy. And then we go for a Muckraker. Yeah, that's right, Muckraker. And then now that we've linked off the Shalvara, we're no longer Fiend locked, so we can go for other non-Fiend links. Such as Sprite Elf, which I think we're about to go into Sprite Elf. If this was the pop trap, then that'll be really good, but I need to remember to change that after this game. After this, you can watch a replay. I might give it a peek, maybe. But I do want this stream to be like Yubel focused, actually. So actually maybe not. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I want this stream to be like more Yubel focused. So I'm not gonna watch your replay, unfortunately. But Okay, so we go Sprite Elf. And then we need 4 bodies to go into Nightmare Griffin. The Nightmare Griffin is a fiend, so we don't care about the fiend lock. So if we need to, we can use Muckraker. Have we used Opening of Spirit Gates yet? I want to keep the Yubel on the field as well. We can go for a second Yammer as well. Yeah, let's go for a second Yammer, because it doesn't hurt us to do so. So yeah, we go for a second Yammer. We also have Engraver's Grave Effect as well. I think we'll use Engraver's Grave Effect here. Because I want to keep the Lotus on the field. So yeah, we go Engraver. Although, I guess, with Yubel, we can tribute the Muckraker if we need to. We'll shuffle back the Lurie. Yeah, definitely Lurie. We summon this. And actually, yeah, I think I'm going to use the Lotus here as link material. Because we can just tribute the Muckraker during the end phase with Yubel and still have our monster negate. So this is actually the full combo. This is actually the full combo that I was going for. And we also even get to set a spell or trap. Wait, do we just not have any spells or traps? Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, I could have actually done that better if I went Muckraker and discarded the Opening of Spirit Gates, and then we can set Opening of Spirit Gates with Nightmare Griffin and draw 1, which is like an extra like little bonus. So I did do this combo slightly inaccurately. I should have gone Muckraker first before I did this, and then yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. We select the target. We can special summon Yubel. We can discard Opening because we can recover back the Opening anyway. Because Yubel is not linked, it's not going to be able to use its effect. So we don't actually have to tribute a card with Yubel. So that's really cool. We even have Gruesome Graysquirmer, but I don't believe we need Gruesome Graysquirmer. Is there anything else that we want to go into? I think we got into everything that we needed to here. So yeah, we'll just go to the end phase. And we summon this in the Sprite Elf zone. And we pass to... Yeah, you see? So because Yubel is not linked, it can't activate its effect during the end phase to tribute a monster. Okay, we do have 60 seconds to interrupt our opponent here. And our main interrupt is a Monster Negate plus Rage. Oh, you know what we didn't go into? We didn't go into a Bower Queue. We need to go into a Bower Queue next time. So, in order to do that, we would have to go... And with... Oh, if we went a Bower Queue... Yeah, we could have gone into a Bower Queue, because if we went... So, if we went Gruesome Gravesquirmer, then we can go... Yeah. Oh, no, because we wouldn't have enough on board. Okay, interesting Lava Golem. I guess he really wanted to out my Nightmare Pain. I do have a Yammer in Graveyard, by the way, so if something of mine gets destroyed... Does zombies... Okay, does that actually affect me? I don't believe so. It's a bit weird for Muckraker, though, because I need to tribute a Fiend monster, so I won't be able to do that. At least I get to see a deck that I'll never understand. Honestly, I've been playing Yubel for like 2 years, and I still have things that I don't understand. That I've yet to discover. Like, this deck is so, like... This deck is so deep. Like, there's so many options that you can go into. It's like similar to plants, where like there's like so many different archetypes that you can combine into it. End of main phase. I think this guy's just playing stun. How much? I have 7,900. I guess we just don't use Sprite Elf. Okay, buddy. Nice Lava Golem. That was weird. Anyway. A win is a win. We're doing super well here. We only have 2 losses. This is going way better than all of my other runs. I guess Yubel best deck. Hello, Ruggero. Welcome to the stream. Why did not being linked matter for Yubel's end phase tribute? Because Nightmare Griffin has a continuous effect of neither player can activate the effects of special summon monsters unless they are linked. So, unless they are linked, neither player can activate the effects of special summon monsters. So because most of my monsters were linked, apart from the strategically placed Yubel, which was placed on the end of the board, they can't activate their effects. And that includes mandatory effects as well. So Yubel can't even activate its effect even though it's mandatory, because it's just not linked. And so it basically, it can't activate its effect because of thingy. Oh, not the imperm. Actually, no, we can actually play through this. It is awkward to play through, because we don't get access to opening of spirit gates, but we can luckily play through this because of the throne here. Also, hello and welcome Hazaki to the stream. Okay, so yeah, we can play through this either via... Oh, actually, I kind of like adding Gruesome Grey Squirmer here, come to think of it. Because with Gruesome Grey Squirmer, we can special summon it, we can go into Yama, and then we can banish Gruesome Grey Squirmer. I'm not sure if Spirit is better. Actually, I kind of prefer Spirit. No, actually, no. Actually, I prefer adding Squirmer to the hand. Yeah, let's add Squirmer to the hand. Yubel best deck for real, yeah. So yeah, we'll summon Squirmer, and then we just banish Squirmer to summon Lotus from hand. Or, actually, to get us more link bodies, we could actually just use Squirmer to summon... you can use Squirmer to summon the Dark Beckoning Beast from the grave. Single digit on the timer gaming. I did lose one game to time today. Unfortunate. That's one of my 2 losses. Wait, do I have 2 losses or 3 losses? I think I have 2 losses, yeah. I only technically have 1 loss today because the other loss was played off stream. Yeah, we summon the Dark Beckoning Beast because we haven't used the extra normal summon. So this way we actually get an extra link body by summoning the Dark Beckoning Beast instead of summoning the Lotus straight from hand. And it looks like my opponent is out of hand traps, so we can just go crazy with this combo. Oh, I forgot to change the bloody trap again. Oh my god. Can someone... Okay. No, this is a perfect opportunity for me to change the trap. Okay. Let me change the trap. Edit your deck. And we can double check the win-loss ratio as well. Okay, win-loss ratio and deck edit. Okay, so 8 wins, 2 losses, and deck edit. Do not forget the deck edit, because every time I finish a duel, I do the win-loss ratio, and then I automatically just, like, go into the next game before editing my deck. It's so annoying. Like, because, like, for multiple games in a row, I'm like, oh, I should change this thing that I've been meaning to change in my deck. Anyway, okay, so there we go. We've changed the deck. Do we want to make any extra deck changes, or... I don't think so. I think, yeah, the extra deck is perfect, yeah. Holy combo? Well, he quit there, but, like... Wait, Hazaki, are you synced up? Are you watching, like, the previous duel? Because, like, I did not combo in that last duel. I think you might not be synced up, Hazaki. I guess, I'll see you in 5 minutes when you're actually synced up, and then... Because when you get this, and if you're not synced up, and you get this message... Oh, you are here. Okay. You were just thinking about the combo that I could have done. Yeah, it started out well, and it does... Like, as you... Like, I know you're a Yubel player, because, like, you can tell, like, that combo would have been insane. Because, like, I have so many link bodies there. Like, I would have gone absolutely crazy. Okay, I think Droll Lockbird is a... do we droll him? It will stop a lot of end phase ads here. But unfortunately, my Magnuma is not going to be able to do that much here. Magnuma is very good at interrupting branded decks, by the way. But unfortunately, we can't add with Magnuma during the end phase. So then, what we do is we chain to Albion, and we banish... by banishing materials on it from your hand or field or graveyard. So we can actually stop this whole combo by just banishing the Albaz. unfortunately, they're still going to be able to get Lubellion, but, like, I think it's a lot better to just essentially negate this fusion summon. They're going to have a Fallen of Albaz in hand in order to continue this combo. Does this resolve? There's no way this resolves. Wait, he has something in hand? Maybe he has a Cartesia in hand. He has a freaking Cartesia in hand. Okay, it's fine. This is a lot. He had to neg 2 from hand, like, and he's under draw. So, like, this is honestly just fine. It could be a lot worse. I think it was really unfortunate that my opponent had a freaking Cartesia in hand, but, like, so he still got to resolve his Albion. But, I mean, hold on. Wait, this is good for me, because he's just banished, like, key cards. Because I recently played Branded when the new Structure deck came out. So I actually understand Branded a lot better. Before I didn't know to use Magnamut to banish the Fallen of Albaz, but now I know. Okay, so he has a Fallen of Albaz in Graveyard. I don't know what he can... Okay, he's just going to use the effect. Never mind. This Droll's going to really hurt him, though. He didn't even get to draw with that. Like, usually he'd get to draw with that effect, but he couldn't. Okay, so he's added follow-up. But I believe this is, like, 0 interrupts, and I have a pretty decent-ish hand. It does lose to a single hand trap, but I don't think it loses to a Branded Beast pop, because I think that's the best end board he can do, a Branded Beast. Okay, he chose to go for Branded Regained instead. I don't know if that's the correct... Oh, he had a Magnamut. Okay, okay, that's really good for me. Wait, that's so... Wait. He didn't even use the... Wait, what is he doing? He could have set a Branded spell from deck. What is he doing? Wait, he just banned... Wait, what is he doing? Wait, what? I don't think they play Branded Beast. I don't know why you wouldn't. Branded Beast is really good. Wait, this guy actually just screwed himself over. He did set a mystery card. Unfortunately, I drew a not very good card here. But, like, wait. He doesn't get to use Branded Regained. And also, like, if he kept the Magnamut in hand, he might be able to use Branded Regained. What is he doing? Hold on. If a monster special summon by your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish his card from field or grave. That's special summon dogmatic. Okay, so... it's special summon monster special summoned by your opponent act. Wait, if a monster is special summoned by your opponent's activated monster effect, right? Okay. So we're not going to be able to deal with that anytime soon. I think I'm going to add a... I'm looking at the Dark Beckoning Beast right now, but I think the better thing to add would be the Lotus here. So I'm going to add Lotus. Because I think the worst I'm looking at is, like, an Imperm, right? Or a Super Volley. Okay, so hopefully the Engraver can play through this. I believe it might be able to. So he's going to get a Mud Dragon out here. But this is, like, his only interrupts, though. Well, actually, no, there is Grangunol. But his grind game is awful, though. So we should be able to go into Yama, and then we can even use Nightmare Pain to destroy the Yama. Or we can set Imperm as well. Yeah, we can set Imperm. I don't know what... I can't remember what the Granguno gets him, though. Does it get him an actual interrupt? Because that is kind of scary if he does. I might not be able to play through that. Because even though he doesn't have any interrupts, like... and his Branded Fusion is in Graveyard, so he doesn't have that great follow-up. He does just have a lot of monsters on board here. What does this result in? Is this a pop? Selecting light. Okay, so I can still target dark monsters. What the heck is this? During a main phase, you can change attack. If this face-up card leaves field because of the opponent's effect. So wait, is this just a... Okay, so we drew a card. During the main phase... Change the attack of all monsters currently on the field to 0 to continue. Yeah, that does nothing against Yubel, so yeah, I think he was just trying to protect his own like board, but like I honestly don't give a crap. Okay, so the interrupt that he has is just this, unless he drew something good in hand, which I doubt it. Special summon this. Send another engraver. Oh, he's just gonna quit. Okay. I don't know if he should have quit there. Like, he doesn't know that I can get the Yubel stuff out. Cause or at least he shouldn't know, because like I don't have access to fusions. So if he knew that I didn't have access to fusions, he would have known that I can't get Yubel in the traditional way. But to be fair, I was probably going to win that, so... all I needed was 3 Yubels, and I believe I can do that. Especially with the field spell. I wish I could use Synchros in this event. Yeah, but we can't have Arcade Kinesis. Like, it's... it's only 3 things. Maybe in the next dual triangle, it might be like Synchro, XYZ Infusion. Okay, we're going second here. Is this another branded deck? It looks like another branded deck, yeah. Hopefully this Droll does something, but unfortunately I don't think this Droll is going to do that much, because he's going to resolve branded fusion successfully. The main reason why we were able to stop our opponents so effectively is because we activated Magnum banishing their Albaz, and so we stopped the Albion from going into like the main combo line. I just made my opponent surrender. I negated everything he could possibly do with Dark Fluid. Yeah, Dark Fluid's one hell of a drug. Why did he send Brandon High Spirits? Just to add it to hand? Surely there are better targets to send with Saranir. Like, because you can search this during the end phase anyway if you wanted to. With Albion's effect. See, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to stop this. It's really cool how I know more about Branded by playing the deck. Like, it really goes to show that, like, if you want to learn how to counter a deck, just play the deck yourself and understand how it works. Because before playing the Branded Structure deck, because I went to, like, an event where, like, everyone has to duel each other using just one Branded Structure deck. Which is very interesting because we can only play one Branded Structure deck, we were all on equal playing field. But, like, the one Branded Structure deck still is, like, surprisingly consistent. And you can still, like, pull off, like, some decent combos. Because you have a lot of random things that are just, like, that have access to Branded Fusion. Like, there are just so many ways to get to Branded Fusion. It's kind of crazy. Even though you're basically playing a Highlander deck. Okay, this end board is rough. I honestly don't think we can play through this. They have the Omni Negate counter trap. They have Mirror Jade. And Mirror Jade results in a lot of, like, interrupts. It's not just a banish. It's kind of crazy. They also have Branded Lost, which is, like, really annoying. Because, like, there are some times where I just can't use effects. Like, during a certain sequence of events. I think I'm going to go for Dark Beckoning Beast here. Actually, no. If we go for Dark... no, Dark Beckoning Beast is the better play. Because it gets us more link bodies. And the way we win this is not by going to the Yubel stuff, it's by going into link plays. And if we want to, we can use talents to, like, draw 2, which I don't think gets us much, but, like... yeah. We'll see how this goes. Maybe it was better to go Lotus, but I feel like if I just go Lotus, like, he's just gonna Mirror Jade my Lotus away, and then I'm gonna, like, cry, basically. Whereas, like, at least with Dark Beckoning Beast, I can, like, I can add stuff. Wait, he didn't send... You're supposed to send Rimbrum, right? Well, I mean, Rimbrum is useless unless you have Fallen of Albaz in the grave. Okay, he still has access to the Omni Negate. Oh, I just realized we actually need to get some stuff in graveyard here. I believe we can do that by, like, Okay, I'm gonna draw 2. I'm gonna draw 2. I like have to draw 2. If this gets Ash though, I'm gonna cry. Because I basically have to end my turn. Because I do need a card to set in order to summon Shavara. Okay, okay. Alright, whoa. This is huge. Huge draw 2. What the hell is this? This is insane. Wait. We're actually cooking. Because with the 1-for-1, we actually have access to the Yubel engine now. Because we can summon Lotus from deck. And actually, that's our win condition. Because we can attack into Mirror Jade 3 times. Wait, we're actually cooking here. Okay, we're going to do some stuff to bait out the Omni Negate. Because we really want the 1-for-1 to resolve here, basically. Oh, we should probably summon the Gruesome Grave Squirmer here, actually. Yeah, I'll summon Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Just in case some shenanigans happen. That way, if we really are desperate, we can just go Shavara. Pop the Gruesome Grave Squirmer to continue our combo. Because in order to continue our combo, we do need, like, something engraved to discard with Opening Spirit Gates. Anyway, does my opponent have any response here? No, okay. So he still has the counter trap, and I think one unknown spell trap. Maybe it was Brandon High Spirits? No, Brandon High Spirits is in hand. Okay, so there goes the counter trap. That's good. I'm completely fine with that. Unfortunate because he does stop 2 of our bodies. Because that would have resulted in 2 bodies there if it wasn't for... okay, so... And they don't have a main phase 3. Which is good. They can add back Brand Fusion, so we need to win this turn. Okay, so we're going to have to go for... We don't have to go for this, but I think it will be good. Just to bait out some stuff before we actually go into 1-for-1, which is our win condition here. Why are you surrendering? Why are you surrendering? What? Why are you surrendering? What the fuck? Why did he surrender? He has no idea that I have 1-for-1 in hand. He doesn't know that I have Lotus in hand. Like, why is he surrendering? Why do Master Duel players do this? Like, where is my win condition? He has follow-up. Like, if I try to out his board, Mirror Jade can wipe my field. Like, why is he surrendering? It's such a bad Branded player. I'm actually so annoyed. Like, if I was in his shoes, I'd do so much better. And also, hey, we got the Jack of All Trades title. I actually do like this title, because I like being a Jack of All Trades. He got bored? There's no way he got bored. There's no way he got bored. Like, well, I was just getting started. Like, what? Can't believe I saw that. Yeah, like, why was he surrendered? Like, to be fair, I did have a win condition, but he doesn't even know that I had the 1-for-1, which was the win condition. So, like, he had an unknown set card. He was able to add back Branded Fusion with his trap card engrave. So he has follow-up, and, like, even if I out his board, like, he has a lot of defenders, like, so, like, even if I did do a combo, I can't fully OTK him, because he has a lot of defenders. So, like, where is this coming from? Where is this sudden surrender coming from? Also, this hand is pretty decent, by the way. As long as I don't get interrupted too much. And as long as my opponent doesn't Fool Loss me. Because Dark Beckoning Beast plus Lurie is a pretty... Bruh. Bruh. Oh, it was connection failed. Okay. Maybe my Sanct just broke his computer or something. Whatever. A win is a win is a win is a win. The closer we get to this goal, the better, I suppose. Like... What, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, why didn't I get these people against me on, like, when I was playing Fusion and Fusion and XYZ? I guess because when I was playing Fusion and XYZ, I was playing, like, low-tier decks. Like, when I was playing XYZ, I was playing Pearly, because that's what I was familiar with. And when I was playing Fusion, I was playing Ashen, because, like, I liked the art style and I wanted to learn it. But after learning it, I realized, yeah, Ashen sucks ass. So even if I was playing it optimally and, like, as efficiently as possible... Oh, that's annoying. Discard your opponent. Look at your opponent's hand. Choose one monster. If you can, if you control a monster with greater attack than equal to the chosen card, destroy that card. Okay. So we can destroy my Lotus, bruh. That sucks. He can destroy my Lotus. Okay, at least it negs him 1. Oh, he's playing heroes. He's just straight up playing heroes. What if I double Fua? No, I actually shouldn't double Fua here. If he wants to destroy my Fua, I'm fine with that. But, like, the better choice would actually be to destroy my Lotus. If he knows what to do, then he would destroy my Lotus. But he's actually in quite the predicament here. Man, why are you playing this card? You like, the Miracle Ejector isn't even out yet, so why is he playing this card? Okay, he chose the correct option. Well played, sir. Oh, I just realized I could have chained my Bull Drake. I could have chained my Bull Drake to stop his Shadow Mist ad. I should have done that. Damn. Because the Dolphin is the best. You know what? Fair enough. That's a legit reason. I'll accept that. Because Dolphin is the best. That's a legit reason. That's fair enough. Maybe this might be this guy might be on like a Neos build, actually. But I actually, you know what? It's fine that I didn't Bull Drake there. I mean, it was a decent Bull Drake. But like wait, do I Full Loss here? I'll do 1 Full Loss. Because he could go into a Link 2 all of a sudden. So I'll do 1 Full Loss just in case. Because this is a warrior, I believe. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll do 1 Full Loss, and then I'll chain the second Full Loss to his increase effect to summon from deck. Yeah, end phase. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. This is why I didn't double Full Loss. I definitely should have Bull Draked here. Actually, no, wait, because if I would have Bull Drake, then I would have had to force to, like, use my Full Loss. So actually, it's good that I didn't Bull Drake. I just realized that. I definitely would have made that mistake of Bull Draking and then not Full Lossing my opponent. So, anyway, we're up against... we're up against a nothing end board. I guess this is technically a quick effect, but it doesn't get him an interrupt. It just gets him, like, resources. I personally feel like every main protagonist should have got at least 2 Pendulum monsters in the archetype they play. Well, I mean, in Arc V, that is the case, basically. In Arc V, that's basically the case. Because Arc V was the Pendulum anime. Okay, what are we doing with this combo? I guess we're going like Anguish. We're doing... Okay, actually, no, the issue with Anguish is that Anguish is not going to resolve successfully because he can just Quick Effect Tribute, which is super annoying, but it is what it is. And also, if he does Quick Effect Tribute, he knows I have a talent in hand, actually. So if he chooses to go down that route, then he does make my talents live, so that is kind of risky for him. What do I have? Oh, I have a Lotus Engrave. That's really good, actually. Yeah, especially on this. And we discard Full Loss for the Lotus. And we kind of just go full combo. I don't know how this guy's going to stop me. It's just really unfortunate how I had the Full Loss here. Sorry, hero player. Oh yeah, and I just realized he can't play Lynx. Like, what was I worried about Lynx? I should have waited and chained the Full Loss. I completely forgot that he doesn't have Lynx. He's just playing either Fusions or... Yeah, he's just playing Fusions. He's definitely not playing XYZs. Baguska pass. Let's summon this. With Utopia, probably a little bit OP. Probably spamming level 4s. I don't know if Pendulums in Utopia would be that OP. Like, because, like, Pendulums is inherently an inconsistent, like, mechanic. So, like, with Pendulums, they have to be really, really good. XYZ Heroes goes crazy. Yeah, with his level 5 and level 3 monster on board. That's crazy. No. Watch him go increase and then make a rank 3 and then go full Goblin Biker combo. That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely insane. Like, he just goes increase, like, overlays both of them for, like, big Gabunga, and then just goes absolutely ham on me. I'm like, whoa, crap. And then I just lose to a full Goblin Biker end board. Like, you never know. You never know. Oh, man. And then, like, he makes a rank 6 with Destiny Hero Malicious on top of that as well. Like, just makes Evil Storm Lars for an Omni Negate. Crazy. Destroy this. So we can't really do a win con with Yubel here. I'm probably going to struggle to, like, fully OTK here. But we'll see. I might just use Baldrake now as an extra link body. I don't know. No, I think we'll go Squirmer here. We don't want to destroy. I do want to go Fiendsmith engine, but first things first, we're going to Rage just to make sure we have these interrupts on board here. Oh, and you know what? With the Fiendsmith engine, we can actually turn it into 3 bodies with Rage if we do like a successful Shavara sweep. So I might actually look into doing that with like a good Shavara sweep here. So yeah, we'll go Baldrake here. We'll banish his Dasher. And then we'll go Moon. And we're going to the Fiendsmith line. Where's Moon? Oh, there it is. And then we keep Rage on board. That way we can use Rage to discard, to bring back our Engraver. And Engraver can get us an extra body. Because we'll be able to add Tract. Okay, I've got to do this quite quickly, though, because it's going to be a very long combo. Okay, I'm going to lock in, guys. I'm gonna pause reading chat for a second. I'm going to lock in for this combo, because it's going to be a very long combo. Okay, advanced Shavara sweep technique going on here. We do this. Does he have Nib? Because that'd be kind of scary. Nib would cook me, but I will be able to talents to do something at least. Because unfortunately, without Phantom, there's no way for me to force out Nib early. And this hero player seems like a really good player, so I think he would know that. And because a lot of heroes like are interested in GX, so they like have probably dabbled in Yubel sometimes. What are we special summoning with this? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just special summon this. And then we destroy Rage as well. And then Rage will be able to bring back Engraver. Oh, we should have summoned Dark Beckoning Beast. Yeah, we should have summoned Dark Beckoning Beast. My bad. Okay. That way we don't have to waste too many materials to go into the Sprite Elf. But it's fine. I think we can make up those materials anyway, so we kind of misplayed a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, we should have summoned Dark Beckoning Beast instead of Spirit of Yubel. Want to nib me here? Okay, so what are we doing? I guess we can go straight into Anguish. Oh, we can go Underworld Goddess as well. Oh, I should have gone Moon into Underworld Goddess. I should have done that. I should have done Moon into Underworld Goddess. I forgot I had that option. We really don't need to go into Underworld Goddess though. Okay, I do like going into a second Yama though. So yeah, we'll do that. I kind of spent too much time thinking there, I just realized. Set the pop trap, and then we'll go into go into Sprite Elf. I am going to go into Anguish here. It's probably going to get dodged, but it's fine. So we can summon a Link 2 here. We'll go into Yama. And then we'll go into Anguish. And we'll probably go into, like, either Nightmare Griffin or Abel. I'm pretty sure Nightmare Griffin, like, screws over my opponent here. So he'll chain the increase here. And then this will actually allow me to, like, talents. Okay, so that's fine. I need to think about what I need to go into here, though. I kind of want to look at his hand. Sinister Necrom? This guy plays evil heroes? Oh, I think the evil hero support did come out recently, actually. I'm gonna look at his hand. Because if I can just get out Griffin, I should be fine. Oh, we definitely want to get rid of that thing. We don't want any battle phase shenanigans here. Oh, boy. Okay, what do we have? We have that and that. Okay. So we'll do this. He is going to get his increase back, unfortunately. And I don't think there's anything we can do to stop that. Unless we choose to not attack into the increase. Which I suppose is an option, but I do want to, like, go for game at some point. Yeah, we'll just go straight into Griffin. Like, Griffin just screws him over. Don't think we can have enough to go into A-Bow, unfortunately. I think that's the best we can do, unfortunately. Just a random engraver on the field. You know, I'll be greedy. I'll go for the damage. I'll go for the damage, because why not? He's going to get his increase, though, but it's fine. Because if I have Griffin on board, like, there's really not much he can do. And then we'll just go... Yeah. Okay, so we do have decent shenanigans here. I think he had a Shadow Mist in hand. So he has a Sinister Necrom and a Shadow Mist. Normal summon, that's fine. Okay, the annoying thing is that he can use increase to dodge my... Actually, no, he can't. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna do this now. I might as well. I want to pop his increase. Wow, he actually drew kind of good. Yeah, we'll pop his increase. Because, like, fusion summoning a card that can, I wonder what happens here. Does the increase die? I guess it dodges it. Wait, nothing got destroyed. Huh. Okay, but on resolution, we'll just use rage and get rid of his shenanigans. I think he can set Super Poly, unfortunately. But he can only get rid of, like, 2 of my monsters, so I'm not too worried about that. I definitely want to banish the increase. The increase is just an issue. What's resolving right now? Is it the Shadow Mist? Yeah, I think it's a Shadow Mist. Add Neos to hand? Oh wait, can he go into the Neos fusion? Surely not. He needs a card on board, right? He has Dark Fusion in hand and Neos. Yeah, GG's. Nice try though. He played really well. As most hero players do. Hero players are, like, really good at the game. Like, because the deck itself is really complicated. So, like, if you're... and also, like, if you're dedicated that much to a deck, like, you know it very, very well. There's 8,949 cards in Master Duel. That's crazy. We're going second here with no hand traps, unfortunately. And we're up against Onomat. This is not looking good, guys. Like, all I have is... I have multiple copies of cards that I don't want to be seeing multiple copies of. And, yeah. This is probably full combo. I'm not going to surrender, because I never give up. I'm an anime protagonist. But if we do manage to break this board, that'll be kind of crazy. That'll be absolutely insane. Because the thing with Yubel is that, like, if certain things resolve, I might just sneak in, like, a Yubel OTK. Like, that just sometimes happens. Also, I believe one of their boss monsters has, like 12,000 attack or something. Like, so, if they do choose to summon that boss monster, the Yubel OTK only needs one Yubel. So, a very rare situation where I only need one Yubel, but, the only other time that has happened before was when my opponent summoned, like, a Psychic End Punisher. Utopia! Everyone's talking about Utopia, but what about Metopia? Man, if this hand wasn't so ass, I might be able to win this, but I do not like my chances here. But hey, our win rate is absolutely fantastic. We've got a 12 wins and 2 losses. Could be upgraded to 3 losses, but like that's like almost a 80% win rate or something. I don't know. Belatro hand? Yeah, if this was Belatro, like we'd be winning, like we'd be comboing off or something. I haven't actually played Belatro, but I know a little bit about it. Yeah, we'd be comboing like crazy if this was Belatro, but unfortunately this isn't Belatro. This is the opposite of Belatro, where we want to see like multiple different cards. Whoa, look at this crazy, super special, awesome, chocolatey, fudge-coated space mega fleet, super mecha, ultra, special Utopia Dragonar number 99. That's crazy. He managed to summon that in 2025? That's crazy. Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. What the hell? That's crazy. I actually really want to watch Sexil. I watched like the first couple of episodes back when it first came out, and I was really interested in it, but at the time, like I hadn't caught up with 5Ds because it was like it was still being dubbed. And then I was like too busy with other stuff. But like I started rewatching, well not rewatching, like resuming my catch up with 5Ds, and I'm like up to the part where they're like about to face the final boss of the whole series, like some time travelers or something with like the Time Lords and stuff. And they're like inside this like gear thing, this like time travel gear thing, and I think they're about to face like the Time Lord guy, who just summons a bunch of 0 attack Time Lord stuff that are like really OP for the time. I've never watched a Yu-Gi-Oh anime. That's fair enough. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh because of the anime, basically. No, I actually can't remember which came first, the chicken or the egg. Did I get into Yu-Gi-Oh card game because of the anime, or did I get into the anime because of the card game? I have a feeling I got into the anime because of the card game, but I got into them like both like simultaneously, basically. Like I knew the anime was a thing, and this was like back when I was like 10 years old or something. In like year 5, which is like in primary school, like year 5, which is like a British school system. I don't know what the equivalent is for the US if anyone's watching from the US, but like, yeah. So yeah, this end board is gonna be nuts. By the way, I've seen this end board before. It's looking like a UDF, a bunch of other like random crap. Like he has like multiple negates. I believe this is a negate as well. Once while this card quick effect, you can target one monster your opponent controls negates effects. Yep. So 2 monster negates. I'm just not playing through this. But the reason why I'm not surrendering is because if you surrender, then you don't get the 10 points. So I do want to get those 10 points, just in case I go for a massive lose streak. Because the 10 points add up eventually. And like if you get 10 losses, then it counts as a win, basically. Because you get 100 points for a win, and if you get 10 losses, you get there's 10 times 100. Sorry, 10 times 10, that's 100. So like, yeah, and that's what happened for the other things. For the other things, I didn't get 15 wins. I got like 12. Oh yeah, this is the card. Look how much attack this has. 9,500, and it can potentially go up as well. It gains attack and defense combined equals to the combined ranks of all XYZ monsters you control. So yeah. And this is the rank 12, so... so yeah, and this is a negate as well. Like, this end board is absolutely crazy. It's... Yeah, so I'm not playing... I have no chance against this end board. Absolutely zero chance. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but... We'll start with this. It's going to get negated by Hope Harmonia. I believe this is an Omni negate. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect on the field, take control of one monster your opponent controls. Oh, okay, no, this is not a negate, but it is a snatch steal. This is also a monster negate and a snatch steal, by the way, if the monster that negates is on the field. So with this, we're gonna destroy from deck. There's like no point in adding Spirit, by the way, because Spirit will just get negated by the UDF. So we're gonna destroy this. Probably gonna get monster negated by one of these two. Oh, negates it with UDF. Okay. I don't agree with that, because now you don't get the Snatch Steal effect, but that's fine. I guess, to be fair, you only get one Snatch Steal effect per turn, and I think you want to save the Snatch Steal for the UDF, for the Utopic UFZ? UFZ, yeah. So wait, if I normal summon this, how does this negate work? Once per turn, well, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls negates effects. Okay, so that has to negate effects on field. If I normal summon Lotus, then he's probably going to negate it, but like... I think because if I normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast, he's just going to negate it with this, and then I can't continue. But if I normal summon this, he might not negate it, because I haven't actually activated an effect yet. So... We'll normal summon this, see what he does. He's probably gonna... If he's smart, he would negate that. Because he's probably reading the card right now, and... Yeah, you know, like... you know what? This is yours, buddy. Wait, what do I have? Armorage? Yeah, it's Armorage. Okay. Yeah, GG's, buddy. You did your combo. It is what it is. Oof! At least I get to, like, finish things quickly, so I don't have to wait for my opponent to, like, do his shenanigans and OTK me. So yeah, the reason why I didn't surrender is because I want those 10 points. Success! We have the 10 points! Yeah, 1,300... 13,500 damage. Crazy. If only I was attacking with a Yubel card, then my opponent would have taken that damage instead. If I had Nightmare Pain on the field, but I don't think I was getting that far. Not even close. You didn't add it? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was 2 losses before. Now it's 3 losses. So yeah, I think this is accurate. Yeah, I can double check quite easily though because can I ash this? I should be able to ash this, right? Yeah. Chosen by the world. This guy's playing World Chalice? What the hell? Do I... I don't know if I should be Ash Blossoming this. I don't believe I should be. This guy's playing World Chalice. So, like, this is like... I played, like, the solo mode in Master Duel a while ago. So, like, you can summon a Matereactor. What the hell? Oh my god. No way. Add one level 3 monster from your deck to your hand, except this card. Then you can special summon the card in defense mission. Okay, where do I interrupt Matereactor? I suppose this is a decent Ash Blossom. Then you can special summon this card in defense mission. You know, I'd say this is a decent Ash Blossom. It prevents him from adding a card, and it prevents him from using this as an extender to special summon. So he's going to have to normal summon. He can still combo, but maybe my Imper might be able to stop the XYZ effect here. We'll see. And then he only has 2 cards. And I kind of like my hand. Well, actually, no, I do not like my hand. I just realized. Bunch of Fiendsmith stuff, which could be way better. Detach 1, special summon either... Whoa, during your main phase, you can activate the top card of the deck, and if you do, add 1. Also, place the rest of the boss in the deck, add 1. You can add 1. Okay, cool. Special summon 1 or add 1 Matereactor spell from your deck to your hand. When your opponent or special summons, you can add up to 2 materials from this card, including Matereactor card. Then, if no monster is in your grave, you can turn 1 card and fill to hand. Pretty decent card. This card's pretty good. I remember playing Matereactor when... so yeah, we're definitely impamming this. I remember playing Matereactor during an event, I believe. I think it was like a below... Hey, yo, this guy just dodged it! What the hell? Wait, I'm actually kind of in trouble here. Full Goblin Biker combo? And he still gets a search? I did not expect that last card to be that. What the hell? And he still has the Excavate effect as well. Wait, this guy's cooking. Oh my god. This guy's actually cooking. This guy knows what's up, by the way. This is like Matereactor Goblin Biker is a thing. Like it's pretty decent. Chat, are we cooked? I don't know. This hand could be better, but it's not terrible. It is technically like 4 bodies. This is technically like 4 bodies that we have for link plays. It definitely could be a better hand. Like we definitely need a good top deck. I don't know exactly what end board I'm looking at here. Definitely at least a big Gabonga. Oh my god, he's adding so many cards to hand. So he added a... okay, so this was added with the Zeptwing. So yeah, he can draw a card as well, I think, with the Pendulum effect. Yeah. What? I don't remember this card. Do you add 1 Matereactor monster from your deck to your hand? Oh yeah, I remember, yeah. Okay, so you're adding a Matereactor. So he's actually mainly playing Matereactors. Why is he not going into Big Gabonga? He probably has enough to go into Big Gabonga, I think, to be fair. Okay, now he's excavating. Excavate 6, right? And then he gets to add 1 Matereactor. So add another Matereactor Meltdown. Okay, that's good for us, because that wasn't a good add for him. If he added the field spell or the trap, that would have been really bad for us. Especially the trap, because the trap is a Omni-Negate. Hold on, let me just reset the music. There we go, background music's back. How long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for quite a while, I believe. Yeah, we've been streaming for like 2 hours or so. Almost 2 hours. But yeah, I'm not gonna... This stream isn't gonna end until I've completed my goal of getting that final title. Which I need like a total of 15 wins or 14 wins and 10 losses. So hopefully we can get 15 wins. We just need 3 more wins here. Okay, he's doing Goblin Biker shenanigans. He's thinking. These combos aren't easy, to be fair. But him being forced to tribute the Materia Actor card is actually good for us, because that does get rid of something that we don't need to worry about during our turn, because it did have effects for our turn as well. So here's the Big Gamunga, as expected. Freaking love that name, Big Gamunga. Wait, this is not once per turn? What? So every time you XYZ summon, you can just attach from deck? He attached this. Oh, is it just attaching the top card of the deck? Yeah, it's the top card. Okay, so it's not chosen, so that's... could be worse. During your opponent's main or battle phase, add one card attached to this card to the hand. So if he managed to get a hand trap attached to this, he might be able to add a hand trap to his hand. But man, this guy has so many cards in hand. What the hell? He had 0 cards in hand at one point, and then... Whoa, okay. That's actually not as impressive as I thought it would be. The issue is that he has a lot of follow-up, so we do need to win this turn. Okay, he he has so much follow-up. He has so much... Oh my god. Freaking Droll. You know, Droll, you're late. Buddy, you're late to the party. You would have been super useful, like, last turn. Okay, let's see... I think he drew a card, so he can potentially have an Ash. But how does he trigger the Gabunga? You can... Does that count as, like, if a material... I don't think you can use Big Gabunga here, because this doesn't count as detaching a material. Of course he has the Ash Blossom on his one draw. Okay, that's fine. It's just -1 body. We can still do our shenanigans here, because what we're going to do is we're going to use Tract. We're going to add... in fact, if anything, this is actually kind of good that he Ash Blossomed that. Because we actually wanted our Tract to resolve here. Because Tract actually gets us, like... gets our combos really, like, started here. I guess one way or another, like, we were comboing, so... Okay, I probably should have put that in attack mode in case I wanted to attack over the Zep Wing, but, like, it's fine. But, like, I think this guy messed up his combo. Oh, wait. Okay, so he's just banishing one of my things. I still have Engraver in Graveyard. Really, really unfortunate that we've lost our, thingy here, but we're gonna have to go Engraver here. And we're going to have to shuffle back the Link monster, which really sucks because we can't remove one of our opponent's monsters. Okay, so he thinks this is an interrupt. I don't believe it is, because I don't think this triggers Big Gabunga here at all. Because it doesn't count as detaching. This is just adding an attached material to the hand. So add Exoraptor. Exoraptor does increase, like, the attack, I believe, though. Yeah, it gains attack, so I've actually got to be careful of that. Is it just any rank 3? Yeah, rank 3. That's really annoying, actually. I don't know if I can break this board. Wait, that counts? That counts? What do you mean? It doesn't say detach. Okay, well, I'm cooked. Okay. You can add one card attached. That counts as being detached? It doesn't say detach, though. Like... You can detach one material from this card, add one material. Like, that counts as detaching, right? But add one card attached to this card to the hand? Why does that count as being detached? So like, what? What? Judge? Judge? Okay, so, okay, well, I mean, if it's programmed in Master Duel, it must be correct. Like... So I guess that's just the case. I will be asking a judge if that happens in the future, but like but I think the judge would probably agree. Because I guess like detaching just counts as like having materials removed from your thing. But like, for example, that means you hold on. I have lost here, but that means like, for example, if you, for example, if you get XYZ Encored, then you can trigger Big Gabonga. Like, in theory, that would be the case. Although, I think, hold on, let me look up, I actually want to look up this ruling, hold on. So, XYZ Encore, right? XYZ Encore. Let's read XYZ Encore for a sec. Okay. To be fair, XYZ Encore does read detach all materials from it. So that's fair enough. What about Kashtira Big Bang? Okay, so Kashtira Big Bang. How does Kashtira Big Bang work again? If this card is banished, you can target one Kashtira XYZ monster you control. Add one of your Kashtira monsters attached to it to your hand. Then you can special summon that monster from your hand. So theoretically, if you use Kashtira Big Bang, that can trigger Big Gabonga. Even though Kashtira Big Bang doesn't say detach. It just said, because Kashtira Big Bang reads, if this card is banished, you can target one Kashtira XYZ monster you control. Add one of your Kashtira monsters attached to it to your hand. Then special summon. Then you can special summon that monster. Like, so, because if this works that way, then you can basically trigger Big Gabonga off of anything that just detaches material. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I get it working on like stuff like a Dog Charger and stuff. Like, it's like, how does this work? If this card's in your hand, you detach one material from one state from either field if you do special summon this card. Because that reads detach, right? So that makes sense. But like, this doesn't read detach, but a material is being removed and added to the hand. So I guess, like, detaching counts as any material, any XYZ material being removed from the thing in any way counts as being detached. It doesn't have to say detach in the effect. Maybe it's an OCG ruling? Yeah, it could be an OCG ruling. Anyway, we are cooked here, so I'm just going to pass my turn and die. The Droll might save me and I might top deck, but like, honestly, even under Droll, I think this guy can set up decent interrupts, if not OTK me. So yeah, we are cooked here. Our hand was not that great, to be fair. And he was lucky enough to draw a freaking Ash Blossom with his draw. That's annoying. A Shuriken OTK? That's crazy. Can attack a number of times with battle phase up to a number of materials attached to it. Oh, he can attach more materials, I believe. Or does it have to be... Oh, it's if an XYZ monster activates this effect, right? Oh, and it has to be a material act to XYZ, to be fair. Add Ghost Ogre as well, crazy. You can summon Ghost Ogre with E-Tele as well, which is pretty cool. I think it has lethal on board. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has lethal on board, because it can attack like 3 times, so... Rip! You can just go battle phase and kill me. Bro, you have lethal on board. Oh, I guess he wanted to boost his monsters. A Shuriken OTK, that's crazy. A Shuriken's broken, nerf a Shuriken. Freaking Asura's Wrath. I love that game. I owned it, but I never played it because I watched a YouTube playthrough instead. I watched a YouTube playthrough, and then I bought it just to support it, you know? Like, I watched a YouTube playthrough of Asura's Wrath. I didn't actually finish the YouTube playthrough, actually, so technically I could still play Asura's Wrath and, like, get to the final boss. But it's on PS3, though, so I need to dig out my dusty old PS3. Okay, 4 losses. That's not too bad. Okay, this guy has an Alistair the Invoker, mates. Okay, unfortunately, we don't like the combination of draw plus Fua. But hey, if the Call Bite isn't in the game, but if the Fua does get Ash Blossomed, then we can do some shenanigans with Droll. And I really don't like my hand, by the way. We have Nightmare Pain and Terra Incarnate. Two cards that we don't want to see in our opening hand. I guess our win streak's kind of over. Like, we had such a good win streak, and then suddenly we lost, like, 2 games in a row. It's always when I get close to the finish line as well, where I start losing games. Oh, Lunalight. Wait, Lunalight's a good matchup. Never mind. I think I'd rather draw my opponent than Furlos my opponent. But then again, my hand does suck. So... Add 1 Lunalight. What is this? It's adding a poly. We'll Furlos here so that if they have an Ash Blossom, then we can draw them. Okay, Furlos resolves. I think I'm fine with having a Furlos, because I do definitely need to draw more cards. And with Lunalight, I think they're just going to play through my Furlos here. Because they're probably thinking like, oh, if I can set up Liger Dancer, then we're just cooking. But they don't realize they're up against the Yubel Master, which directly counters Liger Dancer. And luckily we don't have to deal with a Baguska. So this is actually just easy pickings for me. We do need to draw into better starters though, because this is not enough to cut it. Because they're probably going to end with a Spell Trap negate. And, I don't know, maybe Droll was better. If I knew Lunalight better, I would have recognized that, oh, for this particular hand, if I draw them, they end on nothing. But, like, I don't think that's the case here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have drawn them. Because Droll is really effective against them. And with Furlos, I might only just be getting 1 draw here. Hello, Shrewfoot. Welcome to the stream. I wonder if Droll would have stopped the shenanigans of adding stuff during your turn. During my turn? I don't know if Lunalight adds stuff during my turn. They might do. Okay, so we have a 1-for-1. That's really, really good. Definitely like to see that. So yeah, as I predicted, the Lunalight player is deciding to go for the full combo and just playing fully into my Furlos. Either that or, like, I think he needed to summon at least twice from the extra deck, from the deck, or extra deck, to get out Liger Dancer. So one time summoning this, and then I think with Kaleido Chick, he might be able to go straight into Liger Dancer instead of going to some other shenanigans. We're still looking at a Spell Trap negate with Silverhand, which is really annoying. I kind of want to activate Nightmare Pain first. Because this negates and destroys, right? Yeah, negate the activation. So, like, and if this gets... Oh, wait, it doesn't destroy. So actually, maybe I do need my Nightmare Pain to resolve. And, like, opening is fine to get negated. Okay. So you're going to give me a lot of draws here. Because he's not going directly into the Liger Dancer. Okay, so this is good. It's not good if we're drawing bricks, though. But we definitely do need the draws. And we have a very clear win condition here. That being a Yubel OTK attacking 3 times. Oh, it's oh, you're Dega? Oh, hey Dega. Welcome to the stream. Wait, aren't you from America? Isn't it like really early for you? But yeah, good morning, I guess, Dagger. Hey, cutie. Someone has a crush on me. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, Yubel Master is a very sexy individual. I usually get about 3 to 4 a.m. Wait, so what time is it for you, Dagger? Also, thanks for tuning in, Dagger. Special summon it. Like, this guy is just doing a big old combo. And I'm just gonna OTK him, hopefully. All I need to do is, like, play through a board wipe and play through... Okay, finally, here comes the Leo Dancer into Liger Dancer. So I'm gonna get at least one more draw here. Yeah, Poly into... Wait, what is this? Whoa! That's a lot of cards. Okay, and we drew the Luri. Destroy all special summon monsters. Okay, so we just have to play through a spell negate, I believe. Is this a quick effect? It's 5 a.m. Oh, yeah. Good morning. I hope you have a nice day today, Dagger. Okay, we'll start with opening a Spirit Gate. See if this. Do they not have a? Do they? They do have a spell trap negate, right? Did they just have their toggles off? Okay, well, the thing is that usually, even if they go for a board wipe on me, I usually have enough to extend through that. But it's not always... And actually, hold on. This might not be the easiest thing to do, actually. Because if I do get board wiped, I'll be able to summon Terra Incarnate and Yubel. But without the field spell, it might be a bit tricky to go for a full OTK. So... This is... We do actually kind of have to... either increase my opponent's attack, which I don't think is going to happen because it's unaffected by other card effects, or go for some kind of... Is there a way... Like... Maybe we can go Access Code Talker? Like, I don't know. Oh, wait. Wait, we can threaten an Underworld Goddess. And then we can just... Honestly, we should just Underworld Goddess our opponent here. Because he's not going to expect it. His toggles are definitely off, I swear. Probably should have discarded the U-Bell, but like... Oh, no. Okay. So he could negate this if he wants to. Negating this would be a very good... yeah, okay, that really sucks that he negated that. Okay, but my Nightmare Pain is going to resolve. And I can actually still add Lotus to the hand. So actually, we're still cooking here. And if the only interrupt he has is a board wipe, then, like, we might be able to surprise him with an Underworld Goddess. Not sure if we can play through a board wipe if he wipes, like, 4 of my monsters, though. So that is tricky. We'll see. So we need 4 monsters on board. Or potentially a Link 2. So we can go into Yama first. In fact, I definitely want to go into Yama first. Going shopping for Thanksgiving. That sounds fun. Okay, we go Yama here. Yeah, we go Yama here. I want a Link 2, and I want multiple other bodies as well on top of that. We can do that with Luri, actually. So we'll do this. We'll add... I think as a Lunalight player, you probably know that Underworld Goddess is a thing. Especially when he knows that I'm on Links. How's stream going? Stream going's good. Oh, hey, Alethea, welcome to the stream. Stream's going very well. Yeah, it's I'm on... As you can see, I've got the win-loss ratio up there, and I need 15 wins to complete my challenge. So we want to special summon Special summoning Yubel would be good here, just in case, like, stuff gets popped. We can float into stuff. Okay, and then with... Okay, with Luri, I want to actually... Yeah, with Luri, I actually want to go into the Fiendsmith's engine first. But he's not... I can summon Underworld Goddess now and get rid of his card. This guy's clueless. Okay, so I think... Yeah, this guy's actually screwed. He might realize, like, somewhere down the line, but, like... And also, if he's doing this, then I can just get greedy if I wanted to. I don't think I want to get greedy, though, to be fair. Okay, so special summon this. Wait, because, yeah, we only need 3 bodies, so we can use the Yubel here. So, yeah, I'm actually not going to get too greedy here. I'm going to use the Yubel. Because we do have Shavara, and that should get us 3 Yubels with the Yama. Oh, no, wait. We're OTKing... We're actually OTKing via monsters here. Did we activate... No, we didn't. Okay. So we can attack with non-fiend monsters. But yeah. Say goodbye... Say hello to my little friend. And say goodbye to your towers, which you thought was safe. You weren't safe, buddy. This is called learning the hard way. Yeah, now you're screwed. Okay, so we need 5,000 more damage on board. We can just probably go into Access Code Talker, to be honest. Let's just go into Access Code Talker. Keep it simple. He might have a nib, which would be annoying if he does, but that's the only thing that basically stops me, so... Yeah, this Lunar Light player was clueless. He did not realize... White woman jump... Yeah, white woman jump scare. Let's go. Underworld Goddess. Yeah, goodbye. Nice Raigeki you had there. Too bad you couldn't use it. We'll special summon... I guess it doesn't really matter what we special summon. We'll special summon this, just in case we can do some shenanigans. So what else do we have as extenders? We have Engraver as an extender. We can go into... Yeah, we'll go into Rage. Yeah, we're going to Rage. So yeah, I believe we can go into Access Code Talker. We're going to Rage and then Anguish and then Access Code Talker. This guy's so upset. And then Access Code. Shuffle this back. I believe this guy was toggling, so I could still get nibbed, which would be very unfortunate if I do. But it is what it is. And then Access Code should be enough for game, I believe, because Access Code will be 5k. 5,300 attack. And yeah, we'll go battle phase for game. GG's. And that's how you beat Lunalight, everyone. Because because it is a different story if I had access to Phantom, but the issue with keeping the Liger Dancer on board with this particular build is that if he does battle phase like board wipe me, I will only be able to float into Terra Incarnate and Yubel, and I do need 3 Yubels to OTK my opponent here. So unless I save Yama in Graveyard. I think there's definitely a way for me to go into that if I save Yama in Graveyard. But at the same time, like, this way of doing things is, like, way easier. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we are super, super close to getting that title. Where is it? Yeah, here. We need 15,000, sorry, 1,500, and it's Azure Warrior of Linking, which is a pretty cool title. And so we're almost there with 13,000 points. We've got 13 wins, 4 losses. We just need 15 wins. So 2 more wins and we got this. Surprise, no concede after that. Maybe so. Like, there is a reason why some people don't concede in this mode, and it's because if you lose without conceding, so if you lose naturally, then you still get 10 tokens for the event, and 10 tokens is worth 1/10 of a win. Because if you win, you get 100 tokens, and if you lose, you get 10 tokens. So I actually don't surrender in this game mode either. because I want those 10 tokens even if I lose. Okay, we have... This is definitely a hand. If we had Spirit of Yubel... Sorry, if we had Phantom of Yubel, this would be a good hand. But unfortunately, this hand is going to lose to an Imperm if we get Impermed. But there's nothing we can really do about that. Please don't Imperm me. God damn it, he Impermed me. Okay, we're just going to have to pass on our own Imperm and the Spirit. Very unfortunate. If only we had access to fusions in this. Okay, and by the way, for those who have just joined the stream, for this game mode, we can only play Link monsters. We don't have access to any fusion monsters, or XYZ, or Synchro, or yeah, we don't have access to any extra monsters other than Link monsters. So, that means we don't have Varudras, we don't have Phantom of Yubel, but we have all of the Link monsters. And to be fair, Yubel mostly makes use of Link monsters, so like, the deck is still really, really strong. It's just that we don't have access to really powerful cards like Phantom. Okay, I can't stop this, unfortunately. I think this is probably going to be a Onomat deck, maybe? Or it could be a Tachyon deck. It could be a rank 8 Tachyon Dragon deck. Is the Zelda game mode? I don't know what the Zelda game mode is. But probably the answer is yes. Okay, we can't Imperm this, unfortunately, but maybe Imperming the rank 8 is enough to stop our opponent here. Because I really don't want him to add the counter trap, because he can use the counter trap from hand to negate my Spirit of Yubel. Which, to be fair, if the counter trap negates and destroys, then... But I'm not going to risk it. I'm definitely going to Imperm the rank 8 when he goes into it. Oh, he's going for the OTK line. Okay. Okay. So this card is kind of scary, because he can summon a, Wait, is he trying to get out the counter trap early so I can't Imperm this? Because that's actually, like, insane. That's actually insane gameplay. Wait. Wait. I need to actually bring up the card database here. Hold on. Card search. I need to read how that counter trap works. Because I might be forced to Imperm right now. Okay, Transmigration. If you control Galaxy Ice monster, you can activate this as Chain Link 2 or higher and negate the activations of opponent's spell trap cards. Okay. So actually, he needs to control a Galaxy Ice monster. But, you know... Okay, and it is Chain Link 2 or higher. So as long as I do it on resolution... Oh no, because it's Chain Link 2 or higher, so this is always going to be Chain Link 2. Okay, I don't know if I'm cooked or not. Wait, I was supposed to... I think I was supposed to Imperm this. I was supposed to Imperm this. Oh, crap. I was supposed to Imperm that. I think you can go for the OTK now. Because I have an attack position monster. Oh, crap. Okay. Damn it. Oh, it can't be targeted? Wait, it can't be targeted? Why can't that be targeted? Wait. Okay, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I think it's over. Rip. Okay. It's like the first line as well. I don't read card effects. You can't activate it from... Unless you control CXYZ. Yeah, so I panicked for no reason. It's just... Okay, I was scared because, like... It said if you control a Galaxy Eyes monster. And I know Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon can summon itself from the hand inherently. Okay, whatever. It's a lost game. It is what it is. He can probably go for the OTK here. He's gonna summon, like, Dragulion. Like, Numeron Dragon. And then Numeron Dragon's gonna have, like, over 8,000 attack. And I can't stop that with Spirit, unfortunately. Oh, I messed up, though. So he still can't actually activate Transmigration. What was I thinking? I should have just saved the Imperm. My only hope is that he doesn't activate this and goes for like the 8k OTK. Let's see. We're about to find. Hopefully he goes for the Spell Negate. Please go for the Spell Negate. Read your cards? Yeah, I need to read my cards. No, not the Numeron Dragon. Not like this. Oh, no. Okay. So, I could have just saved the Imperm for this dude. Because this can be targeted by card effects. Which is what I should have done anyway. I'm not even going to bother activating this. It's not going to change a thing. I probably should have activated the Spirit of Yubel. Just in case he decides to change targets to my card, to the Spirit. But, like... whatever. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't get a win. So 13 wins, 5 losses. I kind of messed up there. I definitely could have saved myself if I wasn't so stupid and like, ignored reading cards and played too hastily there. I felt like I had to do that, like, now. But, like, I think I was screwed either way. Because, like, he would have been able to negate my Imperm. Because he had a Galaxy Eyes XYZ monster on field before he went into Numeron Dragon. So, to be fair, I was just screwed either way. Actually, I did have a chance if I activated Spirit in hand. And then that, like, made him go... No, because I can't respond to Transmigration Prophecy. Sorry. Tachyon Transmigration. I can't respond to it. This guy's playing Predaplant? What the hell? First time I've seen this in this game mode. Oh, yeah. Tachyon Transmigration is not once per turn. So he had 2. So he could have negated both the Spirit and also the Imperm. Because I could have saved the Imperm for Battle Phase. And then, like, use Spirit to, like, bait out one of the, Tachyon Transmigrations. Where do I ash? What is this ashing? You can add 1 Predaplant card from your deck to your hand. I don't think I ash this. I think I ash the card that, like, summons a Predaplant from deck. Or the one that adds any Polymerization card. Because that card's kind of scary. I think it can add Super Poly. But I don't think I'm scared of Predaplant, right? Because, like, Predaplant endboard isn't that good. Like, what do they do? Draco Sepelia? Like, and also the deck's, like, looks bricky. Send this card from the hand to the graveyard. Yeah, this is just... I don't know what this... What is this endboard? This is pathetic. During a main phase... Okay, so that's not relevant. It's not a quick effect. Once per turn, you can target 1 card on the field. When this attack is declared, this card and opponent's face-up card, you can activate this effect until the end of this turn. Well, that's just pathetic. After this card was sent... Yeah, this is just a nothing end board. It can gain attack, which just helps me. Like, yeah, sure. I can also just send it to the graveyard with Engraver, so... Anyway, let's just kill this noob. Do I use Mutiny in this guy in Yubel? No. For pure build, you can use Mutiny in the Sky. And for Genesis, Mutiny in the Sky is good as well. But, like, for, like, Fiendsmith Yubel, I don't think it's worth using. Because you're adding, like, a couple... Like, 1 extender and 1 brick. To, like, do fusion summons, which you're doing anyway with the Fiendsmith engine. Like, it's not really, like, necessary. Anyway, let's, I'm gonna... Wait. Oh, yeah, we have an Engraver in hand, actually. So we'll activate the Engraver in hand. I want to bait out whatever potential interactions my opponent has here. So I'm going to go Engraver, because it could be a Super Poly. And if it is a Super Poly, he probably wants to summon, he probably wants to wait for me to get a Dark Monster on field, so he can go into Dracostapelia, because Dracostapelia is one Dark Monster, and one Fusion Monster. But if I do get 3 Darks on the field, then he can also Super Poly me as well, so I gotta be careful of that. I don't know how I can play around that, though, because there's probably times in the combo where I get 3 Darks on the field. Anyway, so that gets rid of that, so that's fine. We can go SP, but then I can't attack directly, so I don't know if I want to do that. We'll go into Yama. Yeah, I'm really not sure how to play around. Maybe I should have kept the lights on field. And then just, like, link off the dark strategy. Yeah, that's how I should have played it, actually. So I kind of missed an opportunity there. I think I'm going to... I could normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast here. Actually, no. I'm going to go Greed. I'm going to go Greed. I'm going to go Dark Beckoning Beast. In fact, I'm going to go A-Bow. I'm going to destroy his back row here. Because I think I can still combo after that. And I believe I have decent discard fodder here. Especially if I'm... Oh, wait. I can't attack with non-fiend monsters, so I've got to be careful of that. Luckily, A-Bow is a fiend monster, so we don't need to be too concerned with that. Okay. So, wait. Okay, he does have an opportunity to Super Poly me here. Let's see if he has it, though. Okay, he doesn't... Okay, I'm just going to assume he doesn't have it. Like, let's just play on normally. For the Link challenge, you had to take the Yummy out. Yummy isn't released in Master Duel yet, actually. But Yummy is just the the deck that I play IRL. So like Yummy Yubel is the deck that I play IRL. But unfortunately, I'm still waiting for Yummy to be programmed and printed in Master Duel. It's gonna be a while till it comes out because it came out in the TCG first. But like, yeah. But I would have to take the Yummies out, hypothetically, if they were in the game, because Yummies use Synchros. So I won't be able to play Yummies at all, so it's not really worth playing if I can just go into Link 1. Yummies do use Links, but they use, like, a Link 1, which is a utility thing to get into other things. The Link 1 allows you to Synchro Summon, actually. Okay. I kind of want to go for Access Code here. I think Access Code is good, rather than A-Bow. No, wait, Access Code is not good, because I can't attack with non-fiend monsters. Always got to be careful of that. So maybe A-Bow is the play. So if we do A-Bow... A-Bow, I think, is 2,800. Okay, I think I'll go... Ooh, I kind of want to go for Sprite Elf here. But Sprite Elf is only good in like this zone. I should have gone to Sprite Elf first. It's fine though. We'll go for A-Bow, I believe. Yeah, we'll go A-Bow. Just to make sure that I'm not playing into like a scary thingy. And we'll activate this. We'll discard... Did I do my double normal summon? Yeah, I did my double normal summon. So we can just discard this. Destroy a card in the field. Okay, so that forces it out. And if you do... level 2, and if you fusion summon a dark fusion monster with this card in the graveyard, you can banish this card. Okay. If this card is in the graveyard, you can add one planet monster for me. Also, it's on the fielding special on this card. Okay, so that is a nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay, cool. We've forced out the thing. So I think we're just free to OTK as long as we do it with just Fiend type monsters. And you know what? I'm going to say no to that. I might as well. Okay. So we need to spam some fiends on the field. Because we can only attack with fiends. So let's destroy this. And we basically need to get 8,000 damage on board. So we can go into Nightmare Griffin. That would help. And we can go into Anguish as well, maybe. Or, yeah, we can go into Anguish, which might give us a little bit more attack. We basically just want to convert all of these, like, 0 attack monsters into high attack monsters. We'll special summon... Oh, actually, if we special summon Engraver, that gives us a little bit more attack, potentially. We don't want to destroy a card. Okay, and then we'll go... Squirmer. We can go into a second Yama. We don't want to destroy. So we'll go into a second Yama, because Yama does have a decent amount of attack here. And then we'll see if this is enough to OTK my opponent here, actually. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, so let's just go for game here. These are all fiends, so they can all attack. Because we did start our turn with Fiendsmith Sanct, which locks us out of attacking monsters apart from fiend-type monsters. Oh, I did not realize that was a quick effect. Wait, did he save himself? No, he didn't. He didn't. Oh, that was so close. He was so close to saving himself. I did not realize he could lower my attack. Okay. Okay, well, I was lucky to actually go through with that OTK. But even if we didn't get that OTK, I would have been able to set up an incredible end board and just disrupt my opponent there. Okay, there we go. 14 wins out of 15. So either we can get 5 losses or 1 win. So 1 more win and we've got this. Let's go. Also, Manta, I forgot to answer your other question. What happened with Yubel? I remember it being tier 1. Now it's just vanished. 2 things happened: power creep and the ban list. So we got our Phantom limited to 2, and we also lost Engraver. Engraver's at 2, and yeah, and I believe. That's it. So we just have Engraver. Do I draw this guy? Oh no, I wouldn't be drawing him yet because this would just be setting from deck. Okay. But yeah, that's what happened. Basically, ban list and power creep. Drill Beam is going to be very annoying to deal with. Okay, he's not playing Lynx. He's probably on Fusion, I guess? There's no way he's on XYZ. Do I even droll him? I genuinely don't know if I should droll him. I don't think I should because I really need to draw cards off this Fua. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's just send for... wait, okay. He's playing Blue Eyes with just fusions? There's no way. There's no way you're playing Blue Eyes in this format. So you're just playing Drill Beam control? Hello? Well, funny enough, that does actually stop me. Like, a 1 Drill Beam does like... Ooh, maybe not, actually. I can kind of play through a Drill Beam, maybe. If he uses Drill Beam on opening, then I can play through it. Damn it. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. If he Drill Beams a Dark Beckoning Beast, then I'm screwed. I have to pass turn. And I'm just losing to... Whoa. Okay. Wait, we're actually cooking now. Hold on. Wait, okay. How do I play through this drill beam? Okay, I have 2 Lotus in hand, actually. So even if I normal summon this, and it gets Drill Beamed, I can actually still play through it by discarding it with opening. So, we're cooking here. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can use Drill Beam on the Spirit, which would suck a lot, but... You know what? I actually kind of want to force out his Drill Beam first. Because if the Blue Eyes is his only way of activating Drill Beam, then what we can do is we can go Moon. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll go Moon. We'll go through the Fiendsmith engine. And somewhere along the line, he has to use Drill Beam. Because if this is his only, like... If this is his only way of... Oh, Ulti-Fusion. Okay. That's actually really annoying. But wait, he still needs a... Okay, so this gives me an outlet to... Does he have Drill Beam access? That's the question. It'll be really annoying if he does. Oh, God damn it. He had to have it. He had to have a card in hand. I can't believe I'm just losing to Drill Beam control. Actually, no, I'm not, because he doesn't actually have a Primite card. So he can't reset it. Okay. Okay, so we have follow-up. Hopefully we just don't get OTK'd. I did not expect the Ulti-Fusion. So I guess he's just playing, like, True Light. Just True Light Drill Beam control. This actually sucks. This actually sucks a lot. He's going to add Maiden. Maiden gets True Light, and True Light is actually really good. Hopefully this draw stops them, but I don't think it will. This summons it in defense, but True Light can summon it in attack mode. So he can summon the Blue Eyes from hand in attack mode. Or he can even set a... Oh, he's choosing to set. Okay. Fair enough. Does it summon it in defense? Yeah, in defense. Okay. You can't synchro, though. This guy can't synchro. So I don't know what he's planning here. Why does it feel like an ancient Greek philosopher dabbing on a nuclear physicist? What is that? I don't get the reference. Is that all you can do, buddy? Wait, is that all you can do? Really? Okay, well, time to die then. Prepare to die. Yeah, Blue Eye sucks in this format. What were you thinking? That he's run out of steam now. Like I just go crazy. Like I've got like all the follow-up. Wait, what does he have? Okay, I think it's just the True Light that's the quick effect here. But we're gonna test the waters. All I need is 3 Yubels to OTK my opponent here. His playstyle seems 10 years like it does seem that way, yeah. Because the Blue Eyes deck is a good deck, but the problem is that if you only have access to fusions and you can't synchro and you can't link, your deck is nothing. Like you need link monsters and you need synchros. The synchros are your main source of interrupts. Like the fusions are actually the worst part of Blue Eyes. But this guy just loves Blue Eyes that much where he just needs to play Blue Eyes, I guess. Anyway, let's see if we can... Okay, I don't really want to send anything with Engraver here. Because I can't actually target anything. And if I target Maiden of White, he actually gets advantage. So we're not going to be using the send feature. But what I will be doing is going into Yama. We basically just need to get out 3 Yubels. Because I don't think he has any interrupts. Add this. A Yubel player who believes in Blue Eyes? I'm the Yubel player. The opponent is the Blue Eyes player. Oh no, not the Droll! Wait, the draw actually screws me over. Wait. Not like this. No way. Wait, I'm actually screwed. Why did he have to have draw? No. Okay. So I can't target Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, but I can target other things. We might be able to go for, like, Access Code Talker, which is pretty decent. We can go Anguish. We can go Anguish into Abal. God damn it, the draw. I should have activated Opening first. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. This is going to be tricky. I think we should just go into Access Code. This forces him to use True Light right now. And True Light will destroy his whole board, actually. I can't attack with Access Code Talker, but that's completely fine. Okay, and if he doesn't respond to it now, then, like... You've missed your chance to activate... Okay, this guy's just missed his chance to activate True Light. Goodbye, True Light. I hope he surrenders here, because I don't know if he realizes that I can't attack with this. Okay, and I can sacrifice banishing my thing, which is probably worth it, to be honest. Gets rid of a lot of his grind game here. Okay. And then we will go to end phase. I think that was worth it. Just get rid of his grind game, because that's basically all his deck is. It's just grind game. So, he no longer has True Light. If he draws a Primite card, that'll be really bad for me, but hopefully he doesn't. Kaiju? Sure. That's fine. If that's the only way you can out my Access Code Talker, then sure. I do actually have Yama, which would be useful. If he does destroy my thing by battle, I can summon Lotus for a potential follow-up play. And once my turn starts, this time I'm gonna activate Opening of Spirit Gates. Because you should always activate... Okay. It's over. He has nothing. He's held up surprisingly well. He's caught me off guard with some hand traps I didn't expect. But, like, now it's time to finish this. It's time to end this. It's over. It's all Ogre now. Let's just destroy him. Actually, maybe I should try and play around Nib, to be fair. But getting nibbed is kind of unavoidable, so... But we'll see, we'll see. We'll discard this. Average Malice player. Special summon this. We'll get Nightmare Pain. We will soon find out if he does have a Nibiru as soon as his thing starts flashing red. And it's like, whoop, that's a Nib. Oh, I should probably activate Opening before I forget to add back some discard fodder here. And we have plenty of shenanigans to play with. Oops. We'll use Yama here. Might as well. We'll special summon this, I guess. Actually, maybe we shouldn't have done that, because we can summon that from the grave anyway. Whoops. Yeah, my bad. So how much do we have? Did this guy flash red, by the way? I think we'll go Yama here. Summon Terror from hand. Unfortunately, not being able to use it as discard fodder. So I probably could have played that a little bit better. Okay, I guess we go Abal. Using this. I think we'll use the Engraver as well. Because we can summon back the Engraver. Okay, and... we can bring back... Okay, maybe we don't have OTK here, actually. I'm not quite sure. Did I mess this up? Could I... Is this really the most damage we can... Oh, wait. If we go Muckraker, that adds 1,000. I think we do this. And then... Oh, we can do that as well? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I have OTK. Yeah, we just need 2,000 more damage. So yeah, that's pretty simple. We just do this. Hopefully we don't get nibbed, because nib does actually kind of screw me over, because I've used basically all of my extenders here. So we just gotta hope that we don't get... Oh, wait, I can't use Shavar in hand. Okay. But that's fine, I believe. Because we just need to go... Yeah, we can get 1,000 more damage if we go Muckraker. Yeah, okay. Okay, I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. Took me a while, but I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay. We'll summon anything with 2,000 attack. So yeah, it has to be Yama. So yeah, this is the only way that we can go for the OTK. Just exact lethal as well. Oh my god. Okay, we figured it out, guys. We figured it out. We had to use absolutely everything to do this, but like we figured it out. And there we have it. That's our 15 wins. So we have the title that we were going for this stream. Let's go. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out the OTK, but like, there might have been a easier and / better way to do that. But hey, that's an incredible win rate though. 15 wins and only 5 losses, compared to like my other win-loss ratios. Like this was 13 losses, 15 wins. This was 12 losses, 15 wins for XYZ and Fusion. Like, it was still positive. It was still above 50%, but like compared to the Link, that just goes to show how good I am at Yubel. Like, and like the Yubel deck in this game mode is actually really decent. So yeah, let's claim our Azure. What was it again? Azure Warrior of Linking. Let's go. More titles to add to the flex thing at the beginning of the game. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Here is the deck list one last time for those curious. Yeah, we play the Fiendsmith stuff because it gives us extra bodies, although we don't have access to the fusions. And the ideal end board, I did do the ideal end board once during stream. And the ideal end board is Sprite Elf, Nightmare Griffin, and a Barracu. Actually, we didn't go a Barracu, but we were able to get Nightmare Griffin out. So a Sprite Elf pointing to a Nightmare Griffin, and also a Rage in Graveyard with the Pop Trap as well, and an extra Yama in Graveyard as well. That way we have a pop, we have Rage into SP, so that's 4 interrupts, and then we have a whole Floodgate in Griffin, and we have Sprite Elf to bring back our Rage. And if we did manage to go into Abal, then we have an extra discard, and we have enough discard, then we have an extra pop, and also if we do manage to get Lotus on the field with a Yubel, that's also an extra monster negate as well. But it's very rare that we get all of them at the same time, but we definitely were able to get the Griffin for some of the end boards here, and we were able to win games with that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. There is not much time on this. Like, it is literally just ending in, like, how many hours is that? Let's, like, in, like, about 12 or so hours, maybe more. So you got 12 hours to complete this game mode. I've got everything I wanted out of this, and yeah, so next stream will be, thank you so much for streaming. Oh, you're welcome, yeah. Yeah, I had fun playing it as well. Like, yeah, figuring out those OTK lines is actually really, really fun. So yeah, next stream I'll be playing ranked. My current rank is Platinum 1. I think this season I'm gonna grind and try and get to Diamond 1. I don't know about Masters though. I'd have to like grind an insane amount to actually get to Masters. I might grind to Masters off stream with like a meta deck if I choose to do that, but I don't know if I want to do that. I might wait for like the yummy stuff to build my next meta deck, I believe. Look like a blast. Congrats. Yeah, thanks, thanks, Dega. Okay, so yeah, tune in to Wednesday where I'll be potentially grinding my way all the way to Diamond 1. And in order to do that grind, I'm probably gonna like turn my mic off, but just because like it is gonna be like an 8-hour grind. So just to save my voice on Wednesday, I'm not gonna have my mic on. So it will just be a pure like gameplay, high competitive diamond grind with my Yubel deck, where we have access to the fusions and the XYZs. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you around. Yeah, thanks for tuning, everyone. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks, Alethea. Thanks, Dega. Thanks, Hazaki, and everyone else that was live. And also, shout out to you, VODheads, as well. Thanks for tuning in as well. Okay, see you Wednesday. Bye!